Good evening. So good to have you with us tonight as we gather together in the house of the Lord for the presentation of our youth Christmas play. Let me just say what a joy it is to have you with us in the house of the Lord tonight. I'm going to ask you to bow your head right where you're at, and let's open the service with prayer. Father, we thank you for the privilege we have to be in the house of the Lord tonight. Thank you for the season, Lord, that we are quickly moving into the birth of your Son and our Savior, Jesus Christ. Father, as we've come to this production, to this presentation, I pray that you'll be with every cast member that's involved. Calm their nerves, bring back to their remembrance, Lord, the lines that they have studied and prepared. I pray you'll touch this congregation. Let the Spirit of God overshadow us, and let us receive the message that these students and those helping are portraying, Lord. And we'll forever give you the praise, the honor, and the glory for it. In the name of Jesus we pray. Everybody said amen. Amen. And amen. I'm going to turn this service over to our youth pastor, Pastor Luke Chapman.
Amen. If I can get the lights. Thank you. It's good to see everybody here tonight. So glad that you came out and supported our youth group here tonight. We want to present to you, TUFF Youth Ministries wants to present to you a Chapter 7 Christmas. The story of the play goes like this. What would you do if you lost your job, lost your home, and were on the verge of filing Chapter 7 bankruptcy? Yet everyone in your family was already planning to spend Christmas with you. If you're Melvin Malaput, you call upon your real estate buddy to lend you $1 million home for the holidays. Melvin and his wife Miranda end up telling a string of lies to keep the ruse going. The last thing Melvin wants is his parents or in-laws to discover that he is a failure. Melvin's rich hillbilly neighbors, Prudy and Pruitt, even pretend to be his servants. But keeping a home perfect with visitors who scrape the fine china, clog the toilet, and bring a crazy cat is nearly impossible. And as the sibling rivalry heats up, the truth could be revealed. With the help of Prudy and Pruitt, Melvin and Miranda learn the true meaning of Christmas. A debt needed to be paid, and 2,000 years ago, God sent His only Son to this world to pay the debt. A debt that has been paid in full. Here tonight, I would like to introduce our cast. Playing Melvin Malaput is Bradley Jarvis.
The tiny fib is better than getting shot.
Playing Miranda Malaput is Leah Almanza.
No one is going to believe we live in this mansion. We couldn't find something less extravagant.
Playing Quinn Cook is Cherith Odom.
Cat's out of the bag, buddy.
Playing Pruitt Prouty is Gavin Eubanks.
Yeah.
Playing Prudence, or Prudy Prouty, is Mariah Odom.
Hands to the Salem lobsters.
Playing Brian Malaput is Ben Diamond.
There goes the Merry Christmas.
Playing Charlotte Malaput is Madison Eubanks.
I'm gonna be a grandmother.
Playing Dennis Denwittle is Chase Kennedy.
Someone pass the gravy?
Playing Dolores Denwittle is Shelby Jarvis.
Do I look like an infant to you?
Playing Tanya Mountainway is Brooke Chapman.
Did you call my mother fat?
Playing Tate Mountainway is Jeffrey Lopez.
Where's the bathroom?
Playing Hezekiah Knuckles is Jackson Atkinson.
Can you believe the audacity of this man?
Playing Cynthia Knuckles is Faith Simpson.
Is someone living here?
We are so glad you all come tonight. We hope you enjoy this play.
That kitchen is bigger than our house.
Former house. And our house wasn't that small.
And here is the dining room.
These hardwood floors are incredible.
English white oak. The wood once served as the deck for the British clipper HMS Endeavour, the one Captain James Cook commanded when he explored Australia.
You're kidding.
Nope. And this dining room table, sir, came from a single redwood tree, and all the china dates back to the Ming Dynasty.
Honey, it can easily see everyone, even your mom and her personality.
Melvin, I don't know. This place is huge. Everything looks so expensive.
That's because it is.
Everything would be fine. It's just for 2 days.
Melvin, no one is going to believe we live in this mansion. You couldn't find something less extravagant?
With my new job, of course we can afford it.
What new job?
He didn't tell you? He is the new keyboardist for the new Christian rock band Gideon's Fleece.
Serious? That's the cover story? A Christian rock band?
Pretty awesome, right?
Why a Christian band? At least make it believable.
Because no one in our family listens to religious tunes. It's easier to convince.
Quinn, are you sure this is alright?
No, I'm not sure. In fact, it is very wrong, but I owe your hubby here a favor.
A big favor.
Melvin, there's no need to go into detail, but I think letting you use one of my clients' homes for Christmas makes us even.
I appreciate it, Quinn.
Just keep it clean and leave no trace when you are done.
There isn't a chance that the homeowners will show up, is there?
No. They're in Fiji for the holidays. And besides, they've already bought a new house in Seattle.
See, no worries. This'll work.
So they just left all their belongings?
They wanted to sell the furniture with the house. The lady of the estate said she was bored with these trifles.
Trifles?
That's what she said.
Out of curiosity, what is the value of this estate you're selling?
$8 million, give or take.
$8 million?
I'm gonna throw up.
Not in here, you're not.
She will be fine, the house will be fine. It's probably be better for us staying here anyway. You know, homes that stay vacant too long can get stale.
Melvin, stop trying to convince me that it's all going to be fine. Just give the key back to me the day after Christmas. I've got shopping to do.
Thanks, Quinn.
No problem.
Why does Quinn know you anyway?
She just owes me.
Melvin, not a word.
Lips are sealed. Merry Christmas.
Consider us even.
I don't like this. Not at all.
Miranda, please cut me some slack here.
I don't understand why we can't just tell our parents you got fired.
No, I was let go. Fired means failure. Let go means the company is moving in a new direction.
Our parents will understand.
No, they won't, Miranda. No, they won't. My parents said I never should have become a pianist. There is no money in the arts.
Melvin,
Then there's your sister. Her rich husband is running that pyramid scheme.
it's not a pyramid scheme. Well, not exactly. They sell weight loss products. A lot of them.
Yes, the fat vegan shakes. There's something fishy about it.
Don't be jealous. I'm happy for my sister.
Please don't act so self-righteous.
No, really, I am. She found someone.
Someone.
You know.
Prosperous? You know the opposite of me.
Melvin, that's not what I said.
You thought it, though.
No, I didn't. Look, I know my internship at the television station isn't bringing much money.
It doesn't pay at all.
No, but any day now, a paying position could open up, and my boss is up next in line, and you will find another job. I have faith. We will get back on our feet, but lying about it isn't the answer.
Miranda, I'm being forced to, okay? Lost my job, lost our house, and now we're pretty much penniless.
Wait, you said lost our house? I thought we sold it to pay off debt.
Well, the bank took it back, so I'd say we paid that debt off.
I need to sit down.
Honey, do you realize what would happen if the truth was known?
My family would shower us with support.
Have you met these people, Miranda? You're living in Fantasyland.
I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt.
I'll tell you exactly what would happen. Your mother would say how much she had wished you married Kyle Dross.
Melvin,
If the truth was known, your sister would definitely be crowned winner in the sister competition, hands down. And the winner is Terrific Tanya.
she's not terrific. She is full of herself.
I thought you were happy for her.
I try. I really try to be. But she is the one who makes it a competition. Both her and Mom.
This is why we have to not lie, but
Deceive?
I don't like that word either. Make things seem normal, just for one holiday.
I'll play along, but I don't like it.
I didn't like getting let go from the symphony either. We were playing the cards we were dealt.
Why do I feel like you've been pulling cards out of your sleeve? Who is that?
Shh, get down. We got to kill the lights.
Mr. Cushing the Third, is that you in there? It's your neighbor, Pruitt Prouty. You better let me in. I want my turkey baster.
What do we do?
Don't move and don't make a sound. Maybe he'll give up and go away.
Pruitt, what are you doing?
Prudy, I'm trying to get back our turkey baster. Mr. Cushing the Third borrowed it last year. You would think a millionaire could buy his own.
The Cushings are gone, Pruitt. They moved to Seattle. The home is vacant.
Then how come I saw the lights on?
You need your eyes checked. Come on, I need help peeling potatoes.
Fine, but we ought to be giving the Cushings a call. That was my daddy's turkey baster.
I think they're gone.
My nerves.
They're gone.
Aha!
Ah!
I knew it. Trying to hide from me, Mr. Cushing the Third. You better let me in. I want my turkey baster.
What do I do?
Excuse me. This is your plan?
One sec, okay? Don't
Good.
worry, I got this.
Good, because I'm about to lose it.
You ain't Mr. Cushing the third.
No, I ain't.
Rudy, get my gun. Got a couple of crooks up here trying to rob the Cushings.
No. We're not robbers. You got us all wrong.
Reach for the ceiling.
Melvin!
Don't shoot. This is our house. Isn't that right, honey?
Yeah.
You expect us to leave the Cushing's house sold already?
Why hasn't been on the market for barely a week?
We saw it today and just fell right in love with it. We had to have it.
Doesn't seem possible to close on a house in a day.
As long as that's true. But when you have money, it speeds things up.
You'd have to have some serious coin to buy this place. I don't even think Prue and I could afford a place like this.
Well, my husband is the lead keyboardist for the Christian rock band, Gideon's Fleece.
Really? Playing the piano must really pay well.
I do all right.
I bet the two of you are looking at us and thinking, how could these two rednecks afford to live in this upscale community?
No, of course not.
Admit it, I bet you did.
Have you ever heard of the Seagull Commander?
No?
Doesn't ring a bell.
My wife and I invented a seagull call. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
You didn't, but all the seagulls from a quarter mile did.
The seagull call. We made a seagull call that repels seagulls. Keeps the gulls from public places leaving their marks, if you know what I mean.
Sold millions of them.
Wow, impressive.
But we are humble folk. My name is Pruitt Prouty, and this here is my Mrs. Prudence. Darling, you can put the gun down now.
Since we are neighbors now, you can call me Prue. Welcome to Prophet Land.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you. And this here is my missus, Miranda.
Sorry for thinking you were robbers.
No worries. But if you fine folks don't mind, we got a big dinner here to plan for tomorrow.
Pardon our manners, it is getting late. You got lots of family coming in?
Yes, parents and siblings.
Lots to be thankful for.
Yep.
You haven't come across a turkey baster by chance, have you?
Pruitt, let it be. We can get a new one.
Rudy, that was my daddy's turkey baster. If you come across it,
We will let you know.
More than likely, the Cushings took all the cooking utensils with them, Pruitt.
I bet my baster's in Seattle. That's Steph, Prudy.
Good night to you both. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Why wouldn't you return something that you borrowed if you knew you were moving? Money can't buy common courtesy, Prudy.
I thought for a minute they were gonna shoot us.
Need a Tums.
That was great work on your part, honey.
I lied.
A tiny fib is better than getting shot.
I think we need to call it off.
Miranda, you agreed. We can do this. All we have to do is get through the family Christmas festivities.
Melvin, if we are as broke as you say, how can we afford to feed everyone the next 2 days?
Don't worry, I got a plan.
Your plans are making me sick.
You know what will help you?
Honesty?
A nice soak in the jacuzzi. While we're here, you might as well enjoy it.
Oh dear, have mercy.
This chicken is delicious. Please give my compliments to your chef. This is so nice. Everyone around the Christmas table warms my heart.
Dad, easy on the plates.
What?
They're expensive.
Then you shouldn't buy plates you can't use.
Well, it seems Miranda might be gaining on you, Tanya.
In what way, Mom?
Why does it have to be a competition?
For a while, it wasn't even a contest. Tate and you had the upper hand. Nice cars, a beautiful home in Florida, and owning a successful, prestigious business.
Prestigious. Selling diet shakes?
Buddy, it takes real work to build a team.
You mean a team under you that makes money for you? That's how a pyramid scheme works, right?
Excuse me?
Melvin,
It's not a scheme.
These shakes are changing people's lives. I care about their health and welfare.
You mean your wealth?
Can someone pass the gravy, please?
You don't approve of what we do,
I just think it's a bit unethical.
Well, one could say you're making money off God.
how's that?
A Christian artist who lives in this house doesn't seem right.
I think this house and this neighborhood you live in now makes Miranda and you about tied, Tanya.
Hi. Does that bother you?
I still have the better looking husband and a tan.
True. Better looking. Okay, maybe in better shape.
See, the shakes are working, man. You might want to put some of your food back.
You guys are so full of it.
Speaking of shakes, now that you have a little bit of money, do I have a deal for you?
Anybody, please.
Tanya and I don't normally offer such a discount, but if you signed up today for a junior shake promoter package, we would slash the startup cost in half.
Wow, isn't that sweet, Miranda? Is that nice of your sister and brother-in-law?
I suppose. I have always wanted to try the shakes.
What? Miranda?
This seems perfect for Tanya. She's in incredible shape. And Tate too.
Maybe you should look into it, honey. You are getting to an age where you should pay closer attention to your health.
Not you too, Mom.
These shakes truly do change your life. Everyone says take not have such a glow.
It's called a spray-on tan.
I think it's tougher critics than you, my friend. If you can come up with 1,000 bucks before we leave tomorrow, it'll get you in on the ground floor.
No way am I giving you $1,000 to sell diet shakes for you.
I only get a small portion of what you sell.
If you don't want to do it for yourself, think of your wife.
Maybe you could use the shakes too, Mom.
Me?
No, the Lord.
How dare you? Did you call my mother fat?
Melvin!
Oh, it's okay to call me overweight. She is off limits.
Oh, ouch! Fork in my hand. Owie!
Mom, you still got fork in Dad?
Is he bleeding? Please don't get it on the table.
It's his fault.
Don't worry, Dad. Charlotte is a nurse.
Let's have a look here.
I hope you're proud of yourself, Melvin.
Money can't buy minutes.
On the count of 3, I'm gonna pull this out. Don't worry, Dennis, it looks worse than it is.
I'm scared.
Don't embarrass me, sissy pants.
I haven't heard that since kindergarten.
Watch it, Brian. I have my knife still.
1, 2, 3.
Ouch!
Brian, can you go to the car and get my first aid kit? Right now? Sweetheart, Dennis is hurt. Yes, right now. Fine. But then when you start patching up the part, you like it back.
Will I need surgery?
No, just some cleaning and bandaging up.
What was that?
Your lordship, we got a problem.
What happened?
It's the cat, miss.
It's tearing everything to shreds. We barely got out here alive.
I told you that cat was possessed. Who let it roam free?
I did. Spoopy is normally an angel.
Yeah, a fallen one.
He probably heard you call me fat and got upset.
I didn't call you fat.
This thing has got one thing on its mind. Destruction.
Where is it?
I managed to get it trapped in the kitchen. Mr. Melvin, sir, the granite countertops will never be the same.
I can go get my shotgun.
Great idea.
What? No!
I will go in there and get my darling. When I come back, I expect an apology.
An apology? Your crazy cat just tore up the whole kitchen. Oh, Miranda, we are in trouble.
Spoopy, it's Mommy. Yep, come here now.
Melvin, don't panic. I'm sure we can clean it up.
Good thing is, the pies weren't touched.
Please keep that thing away from us.
Dolores, please put Spoopy back into his carrier.
Where's my apology?
I didn't call you fat.
You said that I needed the diet shakes. I think we all know what you're implying.
Melvin, just say you're sorry so we can finish dinner.
Fine, Dolores. I'm sorry.
Just because you say it, don't mean you mean it.
Now please put Spoopy back into his cell block for the safety of our guests.
My belly is feeling a little funny.
We haven't had a cheat day in months.
That could be it. Melvin, where's the bathroom?
I don't know. They're everywhere. Turn a corner and you'll find one. I'm going to assess the damage.
Closest one is down the north wing, third left.
Thank you. Be right back.
Poor thing. First time off the shakes and eating solid food.
It's really snowing out there. I would say 3 or 4 inches since we got here. Here's the kit. Let's sit you down and get you bandaged up.
Thank you.
Don't let him move the situation, Charlotte. He likes to draw attention to himself.
I guess it's a good thing we're all snug here for the night. The weather report is saying up to a foot tonight.
Oh, but we're not staying here tonight, Tanya. Didn't you know?
No what?
Should I tell her, or maybe you should tell your sister why we are not allowed to stay the night?
What? Miranda?
Well, Melvin and I thought it best if everybody stayed in hotels. You know, have your own space.
Space? This place is huge. Why do we need more space?
According to Melvin, I need a lot.
Now wait, to be fair, he did say it was because of insurance purposes.
Oh, please tell me you don't believe that malarkey.
Are you calling my son a liar? He isn't perfect, but he ain't no liar.
Everyone, please be civil.
Are we not good enough to sleep in your new house?
No, that's not it at all.
The custom granite countertops will never be the same. They're adorned with Spoofy's claw marks.
Well, I'm sure they'll buff right out.
So, Melvin, you think you're better than the rest of us?
What? No, I've never thought that, but y'all have certainly thought that of me.
worry, son. I told her about the insurance.
Some family Christmas this is turning out to be. All of us will be camped out at the Econo fighting off fleas and hostile truckers, while you in your comfy robes drinking cider listening to Perry Como.
Tanya,
Why did we all agree to come here anyway this Christmas?
I wanted to celebrate a big family Christmas.
I understand the insurance thing, sweetie, but I don't see how it's safe to be driving out in such a storm.
It's not sensible.
Melvin, it's just for the night.
No, Miranda, we can't.
Why is that?
We can't afford to have any more mishaps.
One thing I know is you can certainly afford it.
Mr. Melvin, I don't want to intrude on family matters, but it wouldn't be wise to send everybody into this bad storm. Me and Prudy don't mind if they stay at our house. We got plenty of rooms.
We sure do.
Chives, that's not a good idea.
It's no trouble. And everyone will be right next door.
But I must insist that the cat stay in the garage.
What? Spoofy sleeps with me.
The garage is heated.
The staff is the condo.
Fine.
That's very kind of you both.
I mean, I guess technically we're still in your house. It's just the servants' quarters.
Right.
Hey, Melvin,
Yeah?
do your bathrooms have a tendency to back up?
Back up.
Yeah, I think it's that 4-ply toilet paper you got there. Soft but pretty heavy duty stuff.
You
Great.
hear that? It sounds like a rushing river.
Great.
We're gonna need some towels. A lot of towels.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. On second thought, I better go next door and get my waiters.
I hope you didn't overpay for this place, Melvin. It looks nice, but seems to have bad plumbing and faulty countertops.
Don't worry, Mr. Melvin. If anyone knows how to navigate a clogged toilet, it's Pruitt.
You mean Chives?
Right. How about I go get everyone some pie and hot cider?
That sounds delicious.
I'll take a small piece.
I lost my appetite.
Honey, you okay?
You're really asking me that?
Hopefully it's just water.
Yeah, that would be good for Captain Cook's wooden floors.
Didn't he try to kill Peter Pan?
No, Dennis. That was Captain Hook, not Cook.
Oh, that guy that lost his hand to a crocodile? I got stabbed with a fork.
This is bad, Miranda. Somehow we're gonna have to fix these things.
I'm sure Prudy and Prue will help. But hey, guess what?
What?
I did manage to get you a Christmas present.
What? How?
You'll have to see tomorrow morning.
Really?
Yep, and you'll never guess what it is.
I'm back. Wish me luck.
Do you need help?
No, you too tense for your guess. Your brother has it covered.
How's your hand?
Good.
You sure?
Hurts really bad.
Melvin, why don't we gather around the piano and you can play us some Christmas carols?
I love to sing.
That sounds like fun. Maybe you could play us one of those songs from your album.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
While you are all doing that, I'll get the best turnout ready next door.
Thank you, Prudy.
Just remember, you two. The first Christmas started off a bit rocky too. It'll come around.
I hope so.
Now you all go to the music room and sing some cheer. I'll come get you when things are ready next door. Lord, it's Prudy again. After witnessing these folks here tonight, I'm not so sure any of them really know you. If that be true, help Pruitt and I show them the truth.
Hey, Miranda.
Ah!
Ming's dish. Honey, please be careful.
You startled me. My nerves are already on edge. What are you wearing?
Clothes I found in the dumpster downtown.
They stink.
Yeah, they're a little right, but I had to sell it.
So what?
That I was poor,
But you said yourself, we are poor.
but I didn't really look the part.
The part to do what?
Get free food.
Free food? What are you talking about, Melvin?
While I was downtown, I saw a flyer for free turkey baskets. A local church is giving them out.
Melvin, those are for people less fortunate than us.
Well, it was either do this or rob the Stop and Shop.
I guess. Dinner's in a few hours, and we've got a lot to cook. That can't be our parents. We told them 5.
Don't worry, our help has arrived.
How do we look? I found this old thing in the attic next to my fishing gear. Kind of still smells like it.
Last time you wore that Pruitt, you was taking me to the prom, I reckon.
Y'all guys look great.
I'm lost. What's going on?
Don't you fret, Miranda. Your hubby told us everything.
He did?
Yep. Well, if you guys will excuse me while I go change into better clothes. Be right back.
It's all understandable.
Melvin told you the truth about our problems?
You can't look at that as a real problem, dear. More like a difference of opinion.
Well, what do you mean?
It's not your fault your servants decided to quit before the holidays.
But you can't blame them, really.
I can't.
No, Melvin said they refused to relocate when you moved.
Hard to find such good staff on such short notice, though.
Staff?
We are your new servants.
Servants?
Well, temporarily. Just for Christmas.
Oh, well, we can't let you guys do that. I mean, you two live in the mansion right next door. Isn't this beneath you? It doesn't seem right. Why would you guys do that?
Well, we don't look at ourselves like the rest of these snots here on Prophet Lane.
Pruitt manners!
You see, we think servanthood is an honorable thing.
You do?
Yes. You see, the God we love says we are to be servants, just like his only son. He is a king. If it wasn't beneath him, it surely isn't below us.
That and your husband decided to buy me a brand new turkey basher. He bought the last one in the county. So in exchange for it, we would be your butler and cook for the evening.
But what about your family? Don't you guys have your own Christmas?
Most of our family just squabbles about who's going to get our money when we die.
So we do Christmas just the two of us. Christmas means something very special to Pruitt and me.
It sure does, don't it, Pruitt? No amount of wealth can buy you what Christmas has brought us.
Okay, I feel much better. As promised in our arrangement, here's the last turkey baster in the county.
Yeehaw!
It's the little things.
So, what do you want us to do?
If Fruity could help Miranda get the dinner going, that'd be great.
You got it, boss. Look at cooking, sweetie.
Now remember, don't let anyone know who you really are.
Mum's the word.
So, what do you want me to do?
I don't really know.
Well, what'd you have your brother do before? Say, maybe you should call me Jeeves. Something instead of Pruitt. Make it more authentic.
Jeeves seems a bit too obvious.
I reckon you're right. How about chives?
Sure, whatever.
Mr. Melvin, sir, would you like me to make a fireplace? Would you like me to make a fire in the fireplace to set the mood?
Pruitt, Chives, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
I shall do it at once.
Someone's early.
Miss, you stay out here and be hostess. I got everything covered in the kitchen.
Are you sure?
Of course.
It's my parents.
My stomach is churning.
We got this. Deep breaths and places, everyone. Pruitt, Chives. Pruitt will be cooking and you will get the door. And we will act well-to-do.
Melvin, are we really doing this?
I better go get my well-to-do on.
What? Where are you going?
Good evening. And welcome to the Modelfoot Estate.
I don't think we have the right address. Melvin said 129 Prophet Lane. No, this can't be right. There's no way they live here.
Can I take your coats? And Chives, the butler.
Butler? He's a butler now? Brian, just look at this place. They said they got a new home, but I never imagined this. And you said he'll never amount to anything. I never said that, Brian. You said his music would play him into the poorhouse.
Please, have a seat, and I'll announce your arrival to his lordship and ladyship.
Thank you.
May I present his lordship and ladyship?
Thank you, Chives.
If you need me, I'll be gathering wood for the fire.
Oh, Melvin, my baby boy, it's been too long.
Hello, Mom.
And here's the better half. How are you, Miranda?
I'm good, Brian.
Where is this Brian coming from? Call me Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Melvin, I can't believe this place. It's like something you'd see in the movies. How could you afford it?
Well, my music career has finally taken off.
Do you really need someone to answer the door for you? Brian, no. What? Just seems a bit lazy to me.
Peppermint tea and Christmas cookies, anyone?
Oh, thank you, Prudent.
A maid, too?
We prefer to call it home attendants.
Brian, you insulted the poor woman. We would love some peppermint tea and ginger cookies. Thank you. So, you gonna ask me how the drive was up here?
How was your drive?
Terrible! The roads are barely salted. If we would have known you were doing this well, you could have sprung us up some airline tickets. Honey, please, it wasn't that bad. I'm just glad we're all here. We missed seeing you all last year.
Well, you know, it was difficult for us to decide where to spend Christmas, so we just stayed home.
But you went to your parents' house for Thanksgiving. Brian. What? They did! I would think that if she got to see her parents for Thanksgiving, to be fair, we would have gotten Christmas.
Dad, can we not talk about last year?
Forgive your father. He gets cranky after long rides. Ugh. I just want fairness.
But y'all here now.
Must be my parents.
Now there goes the Merry Christmas. Brian!
Don't forget the door. You know how my mom hates waiting.
Don't you have a butler for that?
Oh, right. Chives.
Yes, sir. I'm on it like Christmas to a shag carpet.
Hello in there, Miranda. I'm freezing my cans off.
Honey, please don't shout. This is such a quiet neighborhood.
Don't call me honey. Do I look sweet to you?
Oh, are we sure this is your house?
How dare you question my sense of direction?
Good evening, sir and madam.
Where are we? The Ritz?
Can I take your coats?
You ain't touching this fur. Where's Miranda?
I'm right here, Mom.
My angel. Give your mom some squeezes. Dennis, go get the luggage.
But I haven't said hello to our daughter or anyone else.
Dennis, do not embarrass me in front of everyone. Please go get the luggage and Spoofy before they all freeze.
You didn't bring Spoofy, did you?
Of course I did. I wasn't going to leave him at home alone.
Mom and Dad, you remember Miranda's parents, Dennis and Dolores?
Wow, is this place your new home?
It's not you shot me. Did you win the lottery?
Nah.
Because I heard a little rumor that you lost your job at the symphony months ago.
What?
Now where'd you hear that?
I have sources. Your old page turner says you were fired because you forgot to put the brakes on the piano wheels, and it catapulted it off into the audience during the second stanza of Beethoven's Fifth. What a lumpkin.
Melvin, is that true?
No, it's not. I left the symphony to be the lead keyboardist for the Christian rock band, Gideon's Fleet.
And that's how we can afford such a nice place.
You must be so proud of him.
Now what I heard. Dennis, what are you doing?
Did
I stutter? Go get Spoofy in the luggage.
I can help you, sir.
No, wait a second. You're bringing your luggage in here?
What?
No one is staying here overnight.
We are?
No, remember, we all agreed that it would be best if everyone got hotel rooms in town. That way everyone could have their own space.
Own space? This place is as big as a castle.
Yeah, son, this might be the only time I agree with Dolores here, but why would we all go buy our own hotels if we could just stay here? We got this big mansion or something like that.
Melvin, let's just let everybody stay here.
No, Miranda, we can't.
Why is that?
The bedrooms are not to be disturbed, remember? Remember, Miranda? What if someone broke something? Or, it's because of...
Insurance purposes. Yeah, our insurance doesn't cover the bedrooms.
Yeah, it's the only policy we could get.
That seems strange, Melvin. I got full coverage on my house next door.
You live next door?
I better go see if Percy's helping the kids.
Next door is the servants' quarters. That's what he means.
That huge stone house next door is the servants' quarters? Man, this Christian rock band must be selling records like hotcakes.
You're seriously going to make me stay at a cheap hotel on Christmas Eve?
I wish we could. I really do. But our hands are tied with the insurance. Sorry, Mom.
Did I give birth to you?
No.
Then why are you calling me Mom?
I thought...
Stop thinking, Dennis. What? Go get the luggage and Spoofy before they... At least before I turn the fit into a feline popsicle.
Dolores, I don't think it's a good idea to bring Spoofy in here.
I'm not leaving Spoofy in the car. I married a real winner here, Miranda. Dennis, mush.
Oh, on my way, honey. I mean sugarless. I mean going.
Are those Christmas cookies? I'm starving.
Miranda, we can't let that cat in here.
It's just a harmless cat.
Harmless? It's possessed.
Spoofy is a sweetheart.
Ha, he has you fooled. That cat is a menace.
I don't see how sleeping under different roofs is being a family. How was this Christmas?
Melvin, where's the tree?
Tree?
Probably making a tree stay at a cheap hotel too.
You have no Christmas tree or any decorations.
Never even thought of it.
Well, there's an easy explanation. We don't believe in them anymore.
We don't.
What are you, a communist? Where are my gifts going to be?
The tree is rooted in paganism. It has little to do with Christmas.
Wow, you changed. You couldn't wait to decorate the Christmas tree growing up.
I was a child then. Now I've put childish things aside.
Starting to snow outside.
Bring my baby to me.
You're not gonna let Spoofy out, are you?
Miranda, did Melvin slip on ice and bash his head?
I'm starting to wonder if I did, and this is all a bad dream.
Dolores, we don't have a cat box in here for one. Two, these are English oak floors made from one of Captain Cook's ships. Last thing I knew, Spoofy loved to scratch things.
Spoofy is my precious angel. He doesn't need a cat box because he uses the toilet.
That's true, and he flushes all on his own.
And puts the tea bag down after use, unlike some people I know.
Oh.
Wow, that's impressive. I'd like to see that. What do you, Brian?
I'll pass. So is dinner almost ready, or is eating chicken and pie rooted in paganism too?
Dad, please don't be passive.
It's almost ready, but we have to wait for Tanya and Tate.
Spoofy can't wait to see Tanya and Tate. He loves Tate.
Just don't let Spoofy roam free around the house.
In 62 years, I've always had a Christmas tree. The cycle is finally broken.
Mom, please. They make an awful mess. And we just didn't have time to get one, okay?
If you need a tree, I can go cut you down one. You got plenty on the back lot of the property.
No, that won't be necessary. Thank you, Pruitt.
Pruitt, I thought his name was Chives.
I'm his butler. You can call me whatever.
That must be Tanya and Tate. I thought I heard a BMW drive up.
Good evening, and welcome to the Mountain Foot Estate.
If I didn't see my mother and father here, I wouldn't believe this place. This place is huge.
It ain't that big.
Hey there, Spoofy boy.
Give your mama a hug.
Hey, Mom. Merry Christmas.
My handsome son-in-law.
Oh, it's okay for him to call you Mom?
Hi guys, and Brian and Charlotte are here.
I guess you didn't need a loan after all.
A loan?
Yeah, Miranda texted us saying you weren't able to pay your bills. I had to check already to help you, buddy.
I'm not your buddy. Miranda, seriously?
I was going to tell you.
You told them about our money problems?
Yes, I needed someone to lean on.
Well, we don't need y'all guys' help.
Obviously.
Miranda said you would figure it out, and looks like you did.
My boy sure did. Couldn't be more prouder. He's the new keyboardist for the Christian rock band Gideon's Been Fleeced.
No, Mom, not Ben Fleeced. Gideon's Fleece.
No way. Never heard of it.
They're up and coming.
Well, we know their check's clear. Who knew there was so much money in music ministry?
What songs do you play?
Pardon?
If you're making this kind of dough, then your band must have some really big hits.
Oh, right.
Dinner is ready.
Finally!
Yes, dinner. If everyone could come into the kitchen, that would be great.
I can't believe you have servants, too.
Yeah, it's all hard to believe.
Miranda,
What?
how could you tell Tanya and Tate about our issue?
Sorry. I was emotional and didn't know where else to turn. But what does it matter? They all think we're gravy now. Your plan is working.
I've never felt this anxious. I feel like someone's gonna break something.
My conscience is starting to give me an ulcer.
Keep it together. Just gotta get through tonight and tomorrow.
Merry Christmas, honey.
Where did that come from?
I'm trying to give you a Christmas hug.
Where did that tree come from?
Isn't it beautiful?
There are needles all over the place. And sap.
Don't be a grump. It's Christmas.
How did it get in here?
I don't know. When I woke up, I came out, and here it is. A Christmas miracle.
Miracles are for people with big bank accounts.
I'm not the one who decided to lie about our misfortune.
Don't you dare. Don't you even dare, Miranda. We both agreed to this plan.
I didn't have much of a choice.
Neither did I. I didn't ask to be fired.
I must confess something.
Now what?
Do you want your Christmas gift now, or wait till everybody is here?
I don't really care. People call this the most wonderful time of the year, yet I'm broke and miserable. I haven't slept in weeks.
I know, but I think your gift will cheer you up.
Sadly, I've been so busy pretending to be rich that I haven't had time to enjoy it. It's exhausting.
Here it is. I bet you'll never guess what it is.
Is it a new lucrative job offer?
Nope. Better.
A winning lotto ticket?
Nope. Worth more than that.
The key to a house we can call our own?
No. Just open it.
A baby rattle?
It's not a baby rattle. It's not a
A maraca?
It's not a maraca. It's a rattle.
Why would I need this?
You don't, but our baby might.
Baby? Our baby, you're saying?
I'm pregnant. Turns out, all my stomach trouble wasn't bad nerves. I did a test yesterday morning. Please say something.
What should I say?
I don't know. Hug me, dance a jig, shout yay.
As if things weren't bad enough. I can't even provide for just me and you. Now another? This is terrible.
I know it's not the best timing, but Melvin, we have been given the gift of life.
There's a huge stump in the front yard.
Huh?
Someone cut the crowning jewel of this $8 million estate.
I think I know where it went.
Yeah, someone cut it down and drug it into this living room. A living room we don't even own.
There must be a way we can fix it.
Yeah, some wood glue would work.
Melvin.
Miranda, see how annoying that is?
Good morning. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Are you okay, Miranda?
Yes, I'm fine. Just, emotional. Holidays do it to me.
Pruitt, did Prudy cut that tree down?
No, I don't believe so. You told him not to, so I don't think he would. Besides, he was up all night trying to fix the water problem. And he built the granite countertops. The scratches are all gone. And he snowblowed the driveway.
Wow, that's so kind of him. You both have been so wonderful.
Someone cut it down.
I've got cinnamon rolls and coffee is brewing. When I came over, everyone was getting ready to come over. It's shaping up to be an awesome celebration.
A real Yuletide yippee.
Is he alright?
I honestly don't know.
Merry Christmas, my beautiful children. Give your mama a hug.
Mom, I'm not really in the mood.
You know, Melvin, I googled your band last night, Gideon's Please. Nothing came up.
I don't know what to tell you, Tate.
Could be the holiday traffic effect in Google search.
Yeah, see, that'll make sense.
You guys got a treat.
Oh, it's beautiful. A blue spruce, huh?
Dad, you didn't happen to bring your chainsaw with you, did you?
No, why would I?
Did you cut this tree down?
Melvin, watch I speak to your father.
Well, did you?
No, you said you didn't want one. And even if I did, I wouldn't have used an axe, I would have used a saw.
Well,
Why are you holding a maraca?
Like father, like son.
well, if you didn't and Pruitt didn't, nah, your hands are too soft.
That's because I moisturize every morning. My hands are my tools.
Dennis couldn't have, his hand is wounded. Dolores?
Construction paper garland, just like we used to make growing up.
I know, right? So was everyone staying next door pleasant?
It's a gorgeous house. Hard to believe it's the servants' quarters.
Yes, very hard to believe.
I don't know why you have so many stuffed seagulls over there.
What?
I found that strange too.
The whole house is full of stuffed seagulls.
Where's Mom and Dad?
Mom's doing her hair.
And dressing your father?
Excuse me?
Right?
But it's true, she doesn't let the man make a single decision for himself.
Dennis, you shook snow all over my shoe.
Oops, sorry, Danny.
Do I look like an infant to you?
No,
Then why are you calling me baby?
because if you weren't, you would be a big one.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Merry Christmas, sweetie. Like your tree.
Dolores, did you cut this tree down?
I don't think I appreciate your tone.
I'm serious. Did you or did you not cut this tree down?
Maybe.
Beautiful, Mom.
Thanks, Tate.
No, it's not beautiful. Now there's a big ugly stump in the front yard. I'm pretty sure the value of this estate dropped when this thing came tumbling to the floor.
Man, you need to chill. It's Christmas time. Time to party. You know, I think Melvin needs a good detox.
That could be why you're so uptight all the time. All that stress creating toxins in your body.
A good shake will get you festive.
I don't think a shake is going to help my problems.
Let's all just sit down and try to enjoy each other.
Here you go, everyone, all piping hot.
Thank you so much, Prudy. And thank you, Chise, for fixing everything.
My pleasure. Glad I could help.
Melvin, where are you going?
To get some fresh air.
But we haven't started exchanging gifts yet.
Not really in the mood. I'll be back.
Did you guys have a fight?
I don't see that's how. I don't see how that's our business, Dolores.
Sis, what's wrong?
See, they did have a fight. Didn't he hit you?
No?
How could you even ask that? My son is a lot of things, but he's not violent.
I don't know. He seems to be under a lot of stress. Stressful people have a breaking point.
How would you like to have a pop knot on your forehead?
Run!
I'm getting tired of this know-it-all health nut.
I guess we know where Melvin got his temper from.
Let's cut Melvin some slack. It's not easy hosting people.
The dude has servants. They do the work. Why does a millionaire have to be stressed about?
What is it, sis?
Well, the truth is, I'm pregnant.
Serious?
I'm gonna be a grandmother.
This is the best Christmas ever. I'm going to be the best grandmother in the world.
Mom, it doesn't have to be a competition, please.
I'm sorry, Charlotte, but I intend to win.
Is it a boy or a girl?
You don't know the gender yet, you lumpkin.
That's okay, Dad. For about 5 weeks.
I'm gonna be an aunt. Besides, do you know what stretch marks would do to my beach body?
We don't want that, do we?
No, we don't.
Alright, cut it out. I'm about to throw up.
Was Melvin upset when you told him?
Yes, but I understand why.
He's probably scared. I knew I was when I found out I was going to be responsible for another person.
Maybe it'll make him grow up.
We've got problems.
Quinn?
Where's Melvin?
He went for a walk.
You guys brought a tree in here? I told you to keep it clean.
I promise, we will clean it up before tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow, Miranda. This was a big gamble, and I knew it'd come back to bite me.
You want to take a seat?
I got some warm cinnamon rolls.
Who are you two?
I'm Chives, and this here's Prudence. We are the butler and cook.
You guys hired servants? How?
Quinn, can you tell me what's wrong?
No time. We've got to get everyone out of here. People are coming to see the house.
The house? You mean?
Yes, any minute now.
But you said everything would be fine.
Forget what I said, okay? These people have money and want to see it now.
What is she talking about?
Yeah, who are these people?
What do we do?
Take everyone down to the basement.
Basement? I ain't going to no basement.
They're here. Let's go, people, to the basement, and nobody make a
You
peep.
mean those Marshmallow thinks they have an Easter?
What?
Never mind him. No one's going anywhere until some explaining happens.
Mom, please just do what she says. We can explain later. Everyone follow me.
Stop rushing me!
Miranda, dear, what's really going on? Can you please go find Melvin?
Are you guys in trouble?
Yes. We haven't been completely honest with you, with anyone. But I promise we will tell you the truth. But right now, please go find Melvin.
I would.
I'll say quick first.
Prudy, I think Melvin and Miranda might be in trouble with the mafia.
What?
Well, there's a black SUV parked out in the driveway with license plates that reads Knuckles.
Knuckles? Who would have plates like that?
Mafia hitman. That's, brass knuckles.
That could be why at times they've acted so strange. What do we do?
I'll go get Melvin. You get your gun.
You got it.
Guys, the basement, please.
We're going.
Mr. and Mrs. Knuckles, you made it. I'm Quinn Curry.
My husband first became Conductor Knuckles, given his key position with the symphony.
Sorry, Conductor Knuckles. Glad you both have made it.
Can
Can you explain to me why there's a large, ugly stump in the front yard?
And that smells cinnamon. Has someone been baking?
It's one of those scented candles. I wanted to set the mood for you. And as far as the tree goes, the storm knocked it down. Had to remove it this morning.
I like that tree, and I hate cinnamon.
What a shame. This room is lovely though, Hezekiah.
Yes, this is the southern living quarters. The floors are English oak and came from one of Captain Cook's ships.
Is someone living here?
No, no. You see the decorations and everything? I just want to do that to set the mood for you. I just want to do that to set the mood for you. Did you notice the lovely view that overlooks the window, the lovely window that overlooks the front yard?
You mean the view of that big, ugly stump?
It will be removed, I assure you. Shall we continue to the dining table?
Craftsmanship is divine. Isn't it beautiful, Hezekiah?
See, I told you, Mr. Melvin. People are in your house.
Oh no. When? Where's Miranda and the rest of the family?
They're hiding out in the basement. Melvin, did you borrow money from the mafia?
What?
You don't have to lie to me, son. I overheard your friend Quinn say you took a gamble and lost. Have they come to collect?
Oh, Pruitt. I'm in deep, but it's not because of gambling. That man looks very familiar.
Was that a cat?
There you are, my angel.
Hey, who are you?
Dolores, please go back to the basement.
Melvin, there you are.
Miranda told us everything. You made this the best Christmas ever. I'm going to be a grandmother.
Melvin? Melvin Maldeput?
Conductor Knuckles? Merry Christmas.
I'm going to lose my license.
Conductor?
Yes, of the New York Philharmonic. He fired me.
No, I let you go.
Say what you want to say, if it makes you feel better.
Hezekiah, who is this man?
He is my former pianist.
Oh, is he the one who pushed the piano off the stage and nearly crushed the front row?
I knew it!
They were faulty brakes on a slanted stage. It's not my fault.
Everyone, let's just be calm.
What are you doing in this house?
What do you mean? This here is Mr. Melvin's house. If you don't get your fancy pants out the door in 3 seconds, I'll throw you out.
How dare you speak to my husband that way?
I don't see how this could be your house when it's still on the market and we intend to buy it.
You do?
Oh, Hezekiah, really?
Yes, my dear. Merry Christmas.
What is going on?
Is what he's saying true?
Cat's out of the bag, buddy.
It's true.
What do you mean it's true?
Well, this isn't my house. This isn't my house. Miranda and I pretended that we lived here.
Can you believe the audacity of this man?
Out of all the houses you would choose to look at.
Who would do such a thing? Good thing you fired him when you did.
But I thought you bought this place with the money from your new job.
That was a lie as well. I made up being the lead keyboardist for the Christian rock band.
I guess the sheriff's not wanting to relocate with a lie, too.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Pruitt. I got caught in a lie and kept lying to get out of it.
That never works.
I don't know what type of charity your agency is running, but if you don't get all of them out of here right now, I'll be talking to your superior in the morning.
But it's Christmas Day. What are they supposed to do? All the hotels in town will be booked.
Not our problem.
Hands to the Salem lobsters. Don't worry, Mr. Melvin. I've got you covered.
Ah!
Rudy, put the gun down.
Huh?
They're not the mafia. They're here to buy the house.
Buy the house? Are you Miranda selling the place? You just bought it.
Prudy, I lied. This isn't our house. Miranda and I are broke.
Bro.
Hezekiah, just get me up here now.
Your agency will be hearing from me. Come on, my dear. We'll find another home.
I didn't like this neighborhood anyway. And did you see that giant seagull statue on the front lot next door? Nope.
That's our house and ours. Allow me.
We want to have one of your neighbors anyway.
I'm sorry, Quinn. This is all my fault.
I couldn't stand them anyway. I was just about to enjoy unwrapping presents with my family when they came and demanded that I show them the house today. And they weren't taking no for an answer.
All I know is someone has a lot of explaining to do. No more weaseling it out of it this time, Melvin.
First, I have to break the news to everyone that this isn't our home.
No need, son.
We heard it all through the floor band. I knew you were lying about being in the band.
Tate, please.
That's right, Tate. I lied about that. I've been jobless for months. I'm a big fat liar and a big fat failure.
Oh, Melvin, why didn't you just tell us you're on hard times?
Because everyone else in this family is such a big success.
I've always told you the music industry is not that stable.
I can't believe, my dear Miranda, that you went along with this crazy scam.
Mom, you make everything a competition. It's tough to swallow when your sister is so rich and perfect. I admit. I enjoy feeling like I have the upper hand for once.
I guess Tanya is back to winning the competition even with the baby on the way.
The baby part could be a lie too. Everything else is.
Please tell me that's not a lie.
No, that is real.
Tate, do you just want me to say it? You're successful, you're great. Man, I wish I could buy all the stuff you do for your wife. Does that make you feel better?
I would be lying if I said I didn't, a little.
Wow, someone's parents didn't teach them manners.
How bad is it, Melvin?
We lost our house, and I lost my job and had to sell the car. And we had to max out all the credit cards and are facing daily phone threats.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to give my 2 cents. Melvin, you're not a failure. You face some hard times, but that doesn't mean you necessarily brought them upon yourself. This whole thing about money and wealth is very foolish.
Funny coming from you, Pruitt. You and Prudy are both very rich.
Yes, but it doesn't really mean anything in the grand scheme of life.
Do any of you know what today is really about?
Presents?
Shopping and peppermint lattes?
Lavish parties and ugly sweaters?
No. 2,000 years ago, God sent his only son to this world to pay a debt.
You're talking about the baby Jesus. Such a neat story.
It ain't no tale, lady.
A debt?
Yes, a debt way bigger than your debt. A debt he didn't owe.
I can't imagine a debt bigger than mine.
Even if you had all the riches ever obtained in the history of the world, it wouldn't be close to enough.
What is this debt?
The wages of sin, and the payment they require is death.
Oh, I don't like that.
But this is where the baby Jesus comes in.
See, God sent his only son to this world to pay the debt. A debt he didn't owe, a debt none of us could pay.
Well, how did he pay it?
With his life. You see, the debt required perfect, sinless sacrifice.
Which no one but Jesus could pay.
Why would he do that for us?
Because he loves us. It was God's gift to us. A gift that gold and silver cannot buy.
The world has it all backwards. It's not all about this material things. Yeah, I like my four-wheelers, sleds, and boats. But the truth is, it's all about some of us needing to pay a debt.
I never really got the reason for this season, as the slogan says. I thought it was about making everyone happy. I'm sorry to everyone. I truly am. I let my own fear of being a failure get the best of me.
You know what, Melvin?
What, Dolores?
It tells me a lot about your character. You didn't want us all to be troubled by your problems, and you did the best you could. Call me Mom.
Really?
Just don't get too touchy-feely.
Son, I can write you a check until you get back on your feet. How about that?
Dad, I don't want you to do that. It's embarrassing.
That's what parents are for. Besides, we can't be letting Miranda and that grandchild go without food and shelter.
I just wish I could do it on my own.
You can.
Huh?
I'm off in your job, Melvin. How are you with sales?
I like to say I'm pretty good with people.
Then it's settled. Starting next week, you can be our new sales rep for our SEAL command.
Are you serious?
And we offer a great benefit package. Why you guys can stay with us while you find a new place.
Pruitt, I cannot thank you enough.
Melvin?
Yes?
I told you. All we need is faith. I love you and Merry Christmas.
I love you and the little one.
You are happy about the baby?
Yes, very.
You know, someday we'll look back on this and laugh.
What a lumpkin.
Sis, I know I can be superficial. Okay, a lot. But I really do love you, and we used to be so close. I want to be close like that again.
Fine by me. I never won anyway.
The truth is, I've always been jealous of you.
What? Why?
You're comfortable with who you are.
While this all has been touching, I should be getting back to my own Christmas.
Quinn, I promise you when we make it right, everything will be back as it was.
I really don't think anything else could happen.
What's that smell?
Smells like something's burning!
Rudy, just turn off the oven.
Uh-oh.
No!